And one thing I wanted to say is I have been going onto clothing optional beach here in Hamburg, and it's the first time with an absolute joy, to see my body without any tan lines. So my body has been like these shame lines, right? Not tan lines, but shame lines. We are ashamed of certain parts and therefore we have to hide them, even though the children are most happy to run around naked in their birthday suit. But then we get older and we compare ourselves and we have shame that's not good enough and so on. But now I'm 45 years of age, and the first time the last bastion is conquered. My body has no tan lines. And again, if we don't see this now and judge it by the mind, like, oh, what is this and whatever, but just to see it as a bridge, what it means. Wholeness, completion, oneness, it's all one. There's no areas being spared anymore. When I did my sexological bodywork practice, one of the most profound experiences were the moment that we had to work with our anus as a man to conquer the fear of homophobia, even though like I have always been and surrounded myself and loved gay people. And it was never an issue, but there was still that fear in me. And then it's like you capture, you conquer that last bastion, you know, and it's like someone said once, and I certainly can and abide by that. It's like the first time I got a finger up my arse, like I met God, right? Because it was like a DMT experience or a ayahuasca experience that you had, because it's just like beyond the darkest of moments is where day breaks. And where you get illuminated, where you get liberated from your fears, where you get past that veil of the black hole or the darkness and just like, whoa, what's now going on? Same as feet, right? For some people, it's the feet or whatever body parts there is. So conquer the last bastion, whatever it is there for you. Go back to wholeness. If that's in the shower, to touch certain body parts that you normally wouldn't touch. Maybe conscious or maybe unconscious. Maybe because you don't like them or because you just don't do it. But just watch out. What is your last bastion? And see it then as a puzzle piece for wholeness. To bring them together, to integrate, to bring them back. Because every single thing stands for something. There is nothing that doesn't stand for anything. So the feet, right? How we travel the world. Our tan lines or our shame lines, how much we allow ourselves, even though we said, I have no shame or whatever. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. See where in certain aspects of your life you have certain areas that you don't go to, that you just ignore, that you just, I don't need it, doesn't bother me. But watch again, ask the question, what's there? And particular when there is a charge to it, to find out what's beyond it. And it's like, I find it just most inspirational to drop all your clothes and suddenly lie on the floor and just be who you are. And you can't run away for nothing. It's just like, that's raw, that's naked, that's intimacy. Intimacy to self. Okay, I'm showing myself as I am.